just wanna bop that beat. Hop up in the Jeep.
Little bitch and drive. Fuck my 9 to 5. Disappear for weeks.
Hey guys, it's Kira Lee and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be eating vegan foods for 24 hours. If you've watched any of my other videos, you would know I'm not plant-based, but I just thought this video would be a fun little thing to do just to share some more meal and recipe ideas. I don't know if you'd call this video a challenge. Even if you are or you aren't vegan, there's still great meal ideas and I hope you enjoyed this video. I've definitely decreased my consumption of animal products over the years. The only things I really eat now is meat, Greek yogurt and honey. So I hope you get some meal inspiration from this video and let's get on to breakfast. So for breakfast, I decided to make some caramelized banana oatmeal. I started by slicing up half a banana and adding it into a hot pan. I then sprinkled some cinnamon and nutmeg. The amount of the spices is totally up to you, so decide how much you would like. I then let it cook on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes and then I flipped it. You want each side to be nice and crispy and oh my gosh, it was smelling so delicious. I then started preparing the oats, so I just added 45 grams of oats into a pan with 1 cup of water and let that cook. I also added in a teaspoon of chia seeds. I then added in a little dash of almond milk to make it go nice and creamy. Once it was cooked, I added it into a bowl, placed the slices of banana on top, and I also added a little bit of nut butter and a drizzle of agave syrup. This breakfast was so delicious and it's actually my new favourite thing to make. I've had it nearly every day since I made this video. It is so good. So it's a little while later and I'm going to start preparing a few things for my lunch. So today for lunch I've decided to make a tofu scramble nourish bowl. Sounds really good. I've never made this before but I'm really looking forward to having it. So I've just put some quinoa on the stove in some vegetable stock. I recommend cooking your quinoa in like some stock or broth if you want it to taste better. By itself it can taste a little bit bland sometimes, but that's just another way to add a bit more flavour into it. And then I just have tofu, which I need to scramble, and then I'm also gonna fry up some tomato and mushrooms to have in it as well. I guess you could call this like a breakfast nourish bowl. This would probably be a good thing to make for breakfast. To make the tofu scramble, add some firm tofu into a bowl and use a fork to scramble it up. I then added in some salt and pepper, some herbs, paprika, and way too much turmeric, oops, and also some dried onion, and then I just mixed it all together. I then added it into a hot pan. Let's just take a moment to listen to the sizzle. Wow, it's looking delicious. I then fried up some tomatoes and mushrooms. Once everything was cooked, I placed it in a bowl on a bed of rocket. It's now time for the best part of the day. Note to self, check that the iced coffee lid is on properly so it doesn't spill all throughout the blender. Despite making a mess everywhere, I have my coffee. It's really big and it went really frothy. If you leave it for a while, you just see the froth and it's like half of it is froth. Love me a good coffee or 3. So I will see you guys at snack time. That lunch was so good. The tofu scramble. I'm sure if you would have seen there, the turmeric came out a bit fast. Thought I ruined it there for a minute, but it was actually the perfect amount and that was so good. Oh my god, I've never had tofu scramble. Actually, I have made it once before and it was not the best, but that was so good. I definitely recommend trying tofu scramble and definitely try out that nourish bowl. It was definitely a thumbs up from me. But yeah, I'll see you guys at snack time. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have. I don't know, I'll see what I'm feeling like. I've just made my afternoon snack. I'm planning on doing a workout, so I just thought I'd have my snack now. So today for my afternoon snack, I'm having this little muesli bar thing that my sister made. It's just got some oats and some dried fruit and things like that. And then I also have some cut up veggies. I have some yellow capsicum and some carrot. That's my afternoon snack, and I also have some water. Hi guys, I'm back. I just did a workout, but now it's time to get ready for dinner. Tonight I'm going to be making beetroot black bean burgers. I'm just winging the recipe as per usual. So yeah, I'm just going to probably chuck some random stuff in a blender. So in these patties, I'm just going to use some beetroot and black beans, obviously. And then I've just got heaps of spices. The key to making things taste good is use spices. So I have a lot of spices, herbs, garlic, things like that, and then just some flour. I didn't look great after that workout. Oh, damn. Okay, so this is what the mixture's looking like, but it's still a little bit wet. So I'm gonna add in another 1/4 cup of flour. So I ended up adding 3/4 cup of flour into the mix because it was still too wet. I've just put some in the pan now. They're sticking together well, which is good. I think they should turn out pretty good. So they're kind of looking like pancakes at the moment. Let's just have a little look. They look like beetroot pancakes. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but yeah. So they do actually look like pancakes. Taste test time. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, now I'm just gonna use one of these sandwich tins as the bun and then make the burger. Oh my god, I can't open it. Oh, there we go. That burger was so good. I 10 out of 10 recommend making that. Yum. I love that. The food today's been so good. I'm loving it. And I've actually never made any of these recipes before, so it's been good to find so many things that I really like. Okay, so time for the last meal of the day, which is dessert. And tonight I'm going to be having a chia pudding. So to make this, I just mixed up some chia seeds with almond milk, and then I added in some blueberries and some of this homemade granola. It looks really good. So I'm gonna eat that now. And yeah, I think this is gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and got some new healthy plant-based meal ideas. It was super fun to make and the meals today were all so delicious. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!